I've had a rough time with my skin since childhood, since about 7 or 8 years old. And I would just like to share my journey or a summary of my journey and the change that I have made that has really made a difference. Welcome to Good Health is True Wealth. And I would like to just emphasize that when it comes to our skin, we know that it's the largest organ of the body. So when we have issues such as eczema or psoriasis, for example, which I was diagnosed with, um, I know that it's very important to have your skin um, being healthy and not having to go through the severe itching and the rashes and the scarring from those rashes. And I went through this since I was a child, right through the rest of my life till today. And I I had to do something different. I had to do something that will give me a lasting result. I remember as a child, when I would go to bed at night, my nightie, my nightgown, when I wake up in the morning, after all the scratching that I would do in my sleep, tossing and turning from the itching that I was experiencing, the oozing, the liquid that oozed and the blood from me scratching those rashes, when I woke up, my nightgown will dry onto my skin because of the liquid that was oozing from the bumps and rashes on my skin. The other thing that I experienced was the scarring. So with these batches of the rashes that will come onto my body, they will come on different parts of my body at different times. It was just um very I don't know, irregular um episodes that I would have. Sometimes it would be on my chest, sometimes it would be on my inner thighs, sometimes it would be on my sides, my legs. And it was so bad. My skin was so discolored. I didn't have the confidence to even wear a bathing suit on the beach. And I've just always wanted to have healthy skin. Funny enough, I thought to myself that I must be the only one in my family that has this severe skin issue, because all my cousins, all my relatives, my mom, my aunts, um, everybody else had beautiful, flawless skin. And I was the one that had these rashes and the discoloration from the scarring. So I, of course, went to doctors, I went to dermatologists, and I've used whatever they prescribed. Sometimes there were oral medications, sometimes there were injections, um, and of course, creams, different creams. They would recommend unscented lotions, unscented soaps, special um, things to use on your body that would help you help your skin condition to improve. No fragrance and no harsh chemicals and so on. So that was what I have been going through all my life, and I said to myself, you know what? Um, I learned about the Anespa, which is the shower unit from Enagic. And when I learned about it, I was like, this is something that I need, and I'm willing to try. I need to make it happen for me to have one of these shower units, because I've used so many other things throughout my life. And why not change the actual water that I am bathing my body into, washing my hair, everything on a daily basis? So this Anespa shower unit, it removes over 90% of the chlorine and impurities from the water. And I can tell you that it has made a difference. Um, I love it. My husband loves it, my children love it, and it is just such a blessing to us for our skin health. So our water that we are using in our homes, it makes a difference. So parents, you know, if your kids are experiencing skin issues and you've tried so many different things, the chemicals and the medications, I mean, sometimes when you hear the ads of some of these medications that talk about helping your skin, when you hear the side effects that could possibly happen, it is it's so amusing to me sometimes. Like, imagine you're trying to get rid of a rash on your skin for your skin to look healthier, but these things are damaging, potentially damaging some of your organs, or causing some really terrible possible side effects. But your water is something you already have in your home. You already use the water that comes from your tap. So all you're doing is making the water something that you use naturally on an everyday basis. It's making the condition of your water better. That's all it is. Nothing else. There are no chemicals added to it. The filter has natural, well, the device has some natural stones in it that helps to add healthy minerals to the water. And of course, the filter takes out a lot of the impurities and the chlorine from your water. So as a parent too, or as an individual, if you're someone who swims on a regular basis and you're in the chlorine, your skin is absorbing the chlorine. Even when you shower in regular tap water, they add the chlorine to kill the microbes in it. But after that job is done, it doesn't need to be on your body and in your hair every day when you're showering. So a simple device like this, it goes a long way with your skin health. This is something that you can have for many years or even throughout your life, and you can even pass it down to someone. So the investment is 100% worth it. I have absolutely no regrets investing in this shower unit that helps my skin to be healthier. All right, so I just want to emphasize and implore to you that we can't do without water. We cannot do without the water that we use in our homes or our bodies, even inside our bodies, in the foods and liquids that we drink. It is important for us to really make our health a priority and to invest in the good health of our bodies on the inside and on the outside. So here I have my Anespa shower unit. I was able to install this on my own with the little tool that I have. So this part here is the hose that would fill your bathtub with the filtered water so you can have baths in it. This is the regular plumbing fixture faucet that I have in this bathroom here. And this other section is where the shower comes right up here, where the shower is attached, and this part attaches to the water source. So the water comes from here, channels through this hose, comes right down through the Anespa shower unit here, right here, comes here and into the machine. And here you are able to divert the water either to the bathtub or into your shower unit. So let's have a demonstration of how it works. So I'm going to turn the water on. So this is water from the main, from your water source. This is the water from your water source as it is coming through, your water supply. And I'm just going to pull this up. And here is my Anespa filtered water that is close to 100% chlorine free. And if I want to have a bath, all I have to do is turn this little blue thing here. Sorry, I don't know the right name to call this. Maybe it's a diverter. Here we go. It's a flexi hose. It's metal, as you can see, but it's flexible. So I can fill the bathtub with water if I need to soak and relax in the bath. And switch it again to the shower. There you have it. And so far I haven't seen any buildup. You know, sometimes you'll see buildup and some discoloration into your little shower holes up there. This shower head was also provided with the unit as well as the hoses that you need to connect. It came with everything, and the setup was easy. All right. So like I said, I'm happy that myself and the members of my family are enjoying and benefiting from having cleaner water. It really makes a difference. And when you have children especially, I don't want my children to go through the same thing that I've been through. They luckily do not have the skin condition that I have, but having cleaner water it goes a long way, and especially for my teen who's going through the whole acne experience right now. I am seeing where he is loving this water as well, and it is helping to manage that natural puberty phase that he's going through. So it's a good thing to have in the home for parents with children, with babies that have sensitive skin, and you want to have cleaner water. It goes a long way. It goes a long way to have healthier water for your family's health. And your skin needs it. There's no need to be bathing in chlorine. Okay, so just consider changing your water. It is absolutely worth it. And as the mantra is, change your water, change your life. It is actually true. It is life changing, and it has changed my life, and I'm enjoying the benefits of having better water that's cleaner and filtered. The pipes running in the ground, transporting the water to homes. Many of those have been in the ground for many, many years. A lot of them have corrosion and all kinds of different things, in them. And it really is so important for us to have better, healthier water for the largest organ of the body. So important. All right. So if you would like to learn more, I will provide the link below for you to log into our portal that is provided by our team for people to learn more about the various products that you can have to benefit your family's health and your health. And we just want to create the awareness to people that you have options available to you so you can consider to improve your health. Thank you for tuning in. Good health is true wealth. And we look forward to connecting with you. And we look forward to sharing with you. Sharing is caring. God bless you. Thanks again for tuning in to Good Health is True Wealth.